Hi, this is Chris with ASI's Counselor Magazine. I'm here in the home of Karen Sharp of Proforma Impact Promotions.
Hello.
We're down in Cypress, Texas, just outside of the Houston city limits, and as you can probably see, Karen is very seriously impacted by Hurricane Harvey. So, Karen, if you can, just tell us, what did you experience? What happened?
Wow. Well, it went for a while. On Friday, the storm started, and by Sunday morning, I was getting water in my yard, and I didn't think it was that much of a deal. I thought I was going to be okay. I went outside. The creek was down the road. I'm only 4 blocks from the creek.
Mm-hmm.
So as it turned out, by around 1, I was back in my back room just quilting. I was enjoying. I got everything up as much as I could. And I walked up here to check the water when I squished. This is where I was squishing.
Okay.
And so it was squishing with water. I thought, oh my gosh. So I got out there and I dug a ditch. My neighbors came over and helped. And that helped to kind of keep the water out from my yard and into the street. But by afternoon, my girlfriend came over here and she said, "You're not staying here."
Mm-hmm.
She knew I'm going through cancer. She said, "Karen, you do not, your health, you do not need to be doing this." And so she picked me up and I left when my neighbor next door told me by the next morning it was up waist high on the sidewalk. And it was in the house. So it looks like I got maybe 2 inches of water in here.
Yeah.
So it didn't ruin everything, but it ruined anything that touched it that was wood or fabric. So sofa was ruined, love seat. My recliner was in the one spot in the house where it seemed to not get wet, so I was fortunate for that.
So you salvaged some things like the antique rocking chair.
Yes, that was given to me when my daughter was born by a lovely couple, and so that got water, but I think I can salvage it.
What's especially impressive, I think, about Karen's situation is she quickly referenced, but it's worth bringing up. Karen is in the process of beating breast cancer. She's dealt with this flood, and she's managed to keep her business not just going, but growing.
Yes,
through all this.
Mm-hmm.
So if there's maybe I don't want to say advice, but just something you'd want people to know about how to handle these situations, especially given what's going on in Florida over the last few days. They're dealing with something. How do you deal with a situation like this and move on?
I think, wow, be authentic, be yourself, and remember that for me, it was I reached out to my clients, and they reach out to me, and just keep in touch with your clients and stay positive. This is stuff. Is it sad that I lost so much and that flood insurance isn't reimbursing? Yes, but it's just stuff. And at the end of the day, we still have our business. I still have my business. I still have my family. I still have, that's what's most important. And just focus on that. All this is going to fix. I'm getting a new house. This will all work out, and in the end, what I've learned with a lot of things is it becomes a blessing. So just look for the silver lining. Don't let it beat you up. Don't get that naysaying going on in your head. Don't. That's the only way to survive this sort of stuff. And you have to go. You have a choice. You can either choose to be miserable, or you can choose joy. And I keep, my daughter got pregnant as a teen. We chose joy, and my granddaughter is just the biggest blessing in my life. I got cancer. I decided to choose joy. I could have gone through the cancer miserable, but what's the point? Was it hard? Yes. But I just keep saying, let's choose joy. You've got one day to live, so make the best of it.
My goodness, I don't think you could say it any better than that. So we'll sign off there. Karen, thank you so much for visiting with us.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you. This has been Chris with ASI's Counselor Magazine, reporting from Cypress, Texas.